Let's look at the differences between the HTML dialog element and the new Popover API. The dialog element allows us to create modal or non-modal dialog boxes, such as confirmation messages. The browser support for this is pretty good, and it's available in all modern browsers. To open a dialog, we can call show modal on the dialog element, and as you can see, I'm unable to interact with anything else on the page while it's open. But if the dialog was open using the show function, I can still interact with the rest of the page. Dialogs can also be closed without JavaScript, and all we need is a button inside a form with a method set to dialog like this. What's good about these dialog elements instead of creating your own is that they're really easy to set up and they're accessible, with the focus being moved to the dialog when it's opened. Let's look at a popover now, which is a more recent addition to the HTML spec, with some teething issues, so you might want to check the browser support in more detail and decide if you want to use it just yet. A popover is essentially designed to create temporary floating elements like tooltips, menus and other overlays. We don't need any JavaScript to open and close popovers. We can simply use the popover attribute on the element itself and give it an ID. We can then use this ID in a popover target attribute on a button, so that when we click the button, the popover will show. And unlike dialogs, we can click anywhere on the page to close the popover. We can also close a popover with a button by setting popover target action to hide like so. Watch the full video link below where I walk through an example implementation of a dialog element in Popover, and to see more content like this, be sure to like and subscribe.